Another thing Stephen A. Smith alluded to during his time on the Joe Budden podcast was that his new co-host, Shannon Sharpe, did not leave FS1 because he just wanted to leave the program Undisputed. According to Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharpe was pushed out. He said he didn't want to leave. He was notified that his services would no longer be needed on Undisputed. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of just want to talk about the landscape of sports television. Well, first off, just let me know what you consume throughout your day of sports television. I know you're rocking out with your boy, but I'm not a daily program that shows on a network just yet, which I am going to get there sooner rather than later. But until we get there, I just kind of want to know what y'all consuming. I know it's not just me. I'm not that arrogant in my own head. Let me know. Are you rocking with the new First Take that features Shannon Sharpe for a couple days a week? Are you rocking with the new iteration of Skip Bayless with Undisputed alongside his three co-hosts, Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, and also Keyshawn Johnson, or something else? I'm a Colin Cowherd type of guy, if I'm being honest with you guys, especially when he got guests on. That Joel Klatt segment is money throughout the week, if I'm being honest with you guys. But let me know what you consume. I like what Nick Wright and Chris Broussard are doing when they're not talking over each other. They actually make for a really good show. Let me know what you're consuming. I'll say this, at the top here between Stephen A. and Skip and their shows, I just looked at the ratings a couple of hours ago. First Take is killing it right now. First Take is killing it right now. The days that Shannon is even better than that. Those ratings are through the roof right now. Obviously, Shannon's on right after the weekend, which is football, Saturday and Sunday. Everybody was going to get a rub because sports wasn't on this summer when, you know, the ratings were really down with Undisputed after Shannon left, after the NBA Finals, and then, you know, there wasn't no sports. So everybody was down, but First Take was better than everybody else, right, at that time slot. First Take is through the roof right now. They're doing really good with Shannon thus far. Skip, they were really bad to start off that new program. They're better now with football back. They're still not great, and they're not close to First Take right now. I've watched the show a couple times over. I've watched a few segments. If I'm being honest with you guys, it's not as bad as I originally thought. I did think, though, it was going to be like Skip versus Keyshawn some days, then Skip versus Richard some days, and then Skip versus Michael some days. I didn't think it'd be all those dudes. Like, if I had it my way, I probably would do Skip versus Richard Sherman, and then days that he can't go, I would go Skip versus Keyshawn. And then you could just bring in Michael Irvin on, you know, on the days that he's able to work, and I would have him debate Dallas Cowboys. It appears that Michael, Richard, and Keyshawn are more available than I thought, and they're rolling with pretty much all of them most of the days. I don't know. That's a lot of strong-minded opinions from brothers that were really great at football on the same show for me. Because again, to me, the show's got to be worked around Skip Bayless and his ridiculous takes. I think that's how that show does the best ratings. It's kind of tough to do that with all the voices talking over Skip, and he's like moderating right now, which I got to give Skip some credit. He's actually doing a damn good job moderating. I was told that Skip could never moderate. When I was working at ESPN, I was told that's something he would never do. And the fact that he's doing it, and damn well overall, from what I've seen, shout out to Skip in that part. The show, though, I don't know about the show.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am Ferro.